Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. It has been way too long. I haven't done any unboxings or any videos since I think December last year. No excuse, just been slack, sorry. A lot has changed, a lot has gone on in the last 10 months. First of all, the elephant in the room, COVID. Here in Victoria we've been locked down for way too long, but restrictions are easing as of today. Midnight last night, we went back I think to stage 3, so businesses can open again. On the 8th of November, so in a couple of weeks, we'll be able to travel all over the state, which is good, because at the moment Metro can only go to the border of Metro. They can't go into regional Victoria, so it's like a border within a border, which is a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. That'll be easing in a couple of weeks, which is fantastic news. I've started a new job. I still have the florist with my fiance, but I'm working another job full time and just helping her when I can. So that's been awesome. I'm really enjoying that. You might see my cat's over there. We have a new cat, we have a little kitten. So he might jump up and have a bit of a play around. I'll try and keep him off camera. He's a bit curious. And for those of you that have been following me for a while, my last post, February, maybe March, sorry it's been so long, you saw I had an accident. I severed the tendon on my thumb with a machete. A little bit silly, but required surgery, so I don't know if you can see. Where are we? I've got a neat little scar on my thumb, which is pretty cool. It's like a little Harry Potter S. So we're back with another Zipbox. Oh, actually, there we go, in frame again. The wall that was here is gone. We've knocked that out. We've replaced the whole kitchen, so new tiles, new countertops, new cabinets, and a sunlight because it was dark as all hell in here. So I think I might record all my videos from here from now on. The lighting's just much better. So yeah, another Zipbox. I'll change the angle around and we'll get stuck into it. Alright, so the knife I'm using today is the Metamorph by Real Steel. It's a cool green colour. It is a front flipper. My first one. Took a little bit of getting used to, but I've finally figured out how to open it one-handed. Nice and easy. Super skinny, very pointy, very sharp. I might actually shoot a review on this because there's a couple of things I want to say about it. One or two things that I would perhaps change. But apart from those, I absolutely love it. Great little knife. All right, let's get into it. Our first one in almost a year. Pop that to the side. Oh, there we go. Yeah, before I start, Australia Post really jacked up this box. I didn't notice any rips or tears in it. There was nothing in the satchel that it was in, so I'm assuming everything's here. But yeah, they really jacked up this box again. I don't know what's going on with Australia Post. That beautiful green that we've come to know and love. All right, Zipbox 2020. If you want to see what's in there, feel free to pause and read that. I'm not going to read that. I want to be surprised. All right, first cat off the rank. Pocket to the side. We have a Shimag. This is a nice thin one. We have received one of these in the past. I think it had Spartan heads or pirates or something on it, skull and crossbone maybe. That was really thick and that's fantastic for winter. But this one, as you can see, really thin, lightweight. I use these in the summer to offer a bit of protection from the sun because it allows the breeze to go through. If you soak it in water, it does a fantastic job at cooling you down. This is super soft. I've got a couple of cheap ones off eBay that are not like this at all. They're about this thin, because you can see right through it, but they are not this soft. This feels much nicer. Really soft on the face. I like that a lot. I'm definitely going to be using that. Oh, I see a knife. Actually, there must be two knives in here because there was a spoiler put out and one of them was a knife and this is a different knife to what the spoiler was, so I bet there's two knives in there. What we have next is repair tape from Gear Aid. Super handy. You can never have enough of this sort of stuff. Patch holes and tears in tents, jackets and gear instantly. This ultra strong tape makes nearly invisible repairs and adheres to outdoor fabrics like nylon, vinyl and rubber. Perfect if you like the outdoors and camping. That's really cool. Oh, there's actually a neat little clip in there to keep the roll nice and tight. That's a great idea. And what's this? Another combat ready knives. There are 3 knives in this box. Combat ready knives are designed to be used by military, law enforcement and security professionals. The blade on this knife is extremely sharp and mishandling or improper use may result in serious injury or death. It's a bit dramatic. What have we got in here? Not a knife. That looks like a pen. It is a pen. Oh, it's a tactical pen. So we've got the logo on the pocket clip, as you can see there. That's really, really smooth. Let me get a bit of paper right on the back. That writes really nice. That's really nice. That writes superbly. I love that. Now some of these have, I don't know if this one does, you can unscrew the top and they have a handcuff key tucked in the top. No, this doesn't. This has a whistle. Not super loud, but in a pinch that'd certainly get you some attention if you needed it. I really like this. It's actually quite lightweight. I have another one very, very similar to this that's much, much heavier. Got a nice little, I don't know if that's a glass breaker or if that's a skull breaker. Ooh, I've got a pen on my hand. But there's a nice pointy tip on there. That's really cool. I love this. This is fantastic. Definitely going to be using that. I use a pen daily at work, so I'll be taking that one to work. What have we got? Rescue Me. The original keychain car rescue tool. Pull out from clip, cut seat belts, break side windows. Does this have a glass breaker like on a piston or a spring? I think I've seen this before. Let's open up and have a look. Actually, while we've got the knife out. That did absolutely nothing. There we go. So that's come off. I'll have to attach that. So how does this work? So we pull that and that exposes the blade. So you can cut your seatbelt if you get stuck. Nice scalpel blade in there. I'm not actually, actually I don't want to press on that because that's likely to put a little pin through my finger, but I'm assuming you pull that back and then the pin fires to break the glass, because I can see, I don't know if you can see, but I can see in there, if it wants to focus, maybe not. It's like a little needle or a pin or something. So I'm not exactly sure how that one works. I'm gonna have to test it out. Not on my hand because that's gonna hurt. But that's interesting. I really want to see how that one works. I'll play with that off camera a bit later on. This is a really good start. Really good start. All right. This is the knife that was teased a few days ago. I will open that actually I'll open that now. I'll open that now. I really want to see it. This is a 4-bladed Stockman knife. Dewey from Zipbox put this on his Facebook story. I'm really, really excited to see this. My first Stockman in a nice timber presentation box, although it is not going to stay in here. I plan on buying a belt sheath and carrying this one with me. Beautiful scales, bit of brass, nice brass pins. It's a 4-bladed Stockman. The only thing I don't like about these knives with nail nicks is I chew my nails and I really struggle to open them. see there are 4 blades if I don't poke myself. So we have 4 different blades. Each blade is a different style for a different task. What does each blade do? Good question, well asked. I don't actually know. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to see what each particular blade design is designed for, because I really don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Doesn't feel, certainly a usable edge, but it's not razor sharp, so I'll have to touch those up. But that's really cool. I don't know what the scales are made of. Looks like some sort of resin or maybe acrylic or something. Centering's pretty good. It is a slip joint, so it doesn't lock the blade open. But it feels pretty solid. Like, with a bit of pressure it can go, but it doesn't feel like it's going to slip out, which is good. That is beautiful. I love that. Nice presentation box, probably just pine, I'm not too sure. Oh, is that? Oh, there's tiny little magnets to keep it closed. Sweet. That's a beautiful knife. I can't wait to carry that. I have to find a nice little sheath for it. Yeah. Another knife. I'm gonna open this one last. I love K-Bar. They make all different varieties of knives, so I don't actually know what's in there, so I want to be surprised and keep that for last. The Zipbox sticker we have come to know and love. Another one for the safe. And the next item is a GI mess kit by Elemental. I have a couple of different mess kits. I don't have one like this. Let's open her up and have a look. Pop the box over there. Neat. So we've got, you can use it as a bowl or you can use it as a frying pan. It's very, very thin, so I wouldn't want to cook it on a high heat. You should just be on a little bed of coals or something, or a low flame. And a little plate for serving up, or a lid. You can fit either way. These are really, really cool. I like these a lot. I'm not sure if this is styled after any particular military mess kit. I'm really not too sure. I don't know much about them. I just know I like them. They're cool as hell. And I'm stoked for this. I'm actually going camping this weekend. I'm going away with the family. So I'll definitely try this out. See how that goes. So far everything's been awesome. I absolutely love this. It's just a shame it's not going to be every month anymore. Dewey said it's just too hard with shipping. Everything coming over from overseas, it's just not arriving on time, so it's too hard to get everything out every month, so he's going to do it quarterly, which I understand. I mean, I liked it monthly, but from a business perspective, it's going to be much easier for him. So that's cool. I'll still get it, but it just won't be every month, it'll be every quarter or so. So the last thing in this box is a K-Bar. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Oh, can't see. Ooh. Very nice. This looks very much like the Ontario knife I think we got in the last box or the box before. Although this has a synthetic handle. I think the Ontario had a leather handle with leather washers. Very sharp. The grind's a little bit rough, but for what it is, perfect. This is a real rough and ready outdoor abuse the shit out of it knife. These are fantastic. I've actually got one. This isn't the full size. I've got the full size outside, which I use either when I go camping or I use it to baton and make kindling for my fireplace, because it just takes the abuse. So I just peel the sticker off. Nice black blade. Oh, it's real leather. Nice leather sheath. Oh, that's a tight fit. That's what she said. Now this might be a little bit tight. Usually is. Oh, there we go, button snap. This looks so cool. I love K-bar. This rubber, I think it's rubber, this synthetic handle feels like it offers way more grip than the leather. My other one's got the brown leather with the brown leather sheath. And this actually feels like a nicer size. It's perfect for my hand size. It goes right from the pommel to the guard, but it's not too tight. It fits quite comfortably in between the two. This is really nice. On my one, I sharpen that swedge, so I don't know why, but I just thought it'd be cool. And I also ground off all the black, so it's just a silver blade now, not a black blade. But this is really cool. I like it a lot. All right, so that's it, guys. That's the latest unboxing of the Zipbox by ZipTac. I'm so glad they're back. I was really worried they weren't coming back. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is just a booklet. The Legend of K-bar. See, that's what my other one looks like, but I sanded back all the black on the blade and it's now just silver. But yeah, very cool. All right, so that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I apologize for the lack of videos. I'm gonna try and do them a little bit more often. I've been very slack. I'll admit it, no excuses, I've just been very slack. If you wanna see a review of this, the Metamorph by Real Steel, let me know. I'm really considering doing a review on it because I have some strong opinions on it. I want to share with you guys, so maybe keep an eye out for that. Until next time, guys, thank you so much. Bye.